So do you do races as well? You were talking a little bit before about how you were looking at the triathlon, or
Yes. So I've completed since my weight loss journey or during it, I completed two full marathons. I've done a few halves. I have the St. Luke's half marathon coming up in April. But then I started training for triathlon in there as well. So I did my very first sprint distance triathlon last August. That was the Steelman at Lake Nakamixon. And I have a trainer that I work with, which I remember the first time that I talked to him on the phone when we were kind of seeing like, okay, will this work? Is he the right trainer for me? Am I the right client for him kind of thing? He described triathlon as an adventure. And I hadn't necessarily thought of it like to that degree yet. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. And so now I guess I just count it as another one of my adventures. But the really big one coming up is I've officially signed up for a half Ironman in Croatia in October. So I'm currently training for that. But throughout the summer, I'll do the Steelman Olympic distance, and I'm also going to do the women's Philly Tri in July.
yeah, that's awesome. Do you
Thanks.
what is there like you don't have to go totally into detail, but like when you do training and stuff, is it just like kind of intervals building up to it, or how do you approach that?
So I have 2 days of swimming a week. I have a couple different bike rides and runs, and then I'll also do brick workouts where you'll have like biking and running stacked on top of one another. And so right now we're kind of backing off of the biking a little bit and adding more running in since I'm getting ready for the half marathon in April. But as we get closer to the try, it'll be a lot more of those brick workouts leading up.
Yeah, that's cool. What's maybe is there a difference between like the event in Croatia versus some of the stuff in the States?
Sure. So in Croatia, it will be my first, what's considered an ocean swim because it's in the Adriatic Sea. So that will definitely be different. And the distances. So it'll be a 1.2 mile swim, 56 miles on the bike, followed by a half marathon immediately after.